Throughout the past few weeks, Marvel's Avengers has went with more communication and has recently showed a roadmap. Not only is this good for players, but this also gives us a good step forward for the future of this game as a whole. So, let's break down this roadmap and see what's coming. Our first event on the roadmap coming soon will be the Tachyon Anomaly. The Tachyon Anomaly event will allow you to play as more than one of the same character. And it will also encourage you to do challenges that encourage multiple of the same characters to be used in the same mission. And along this update, another Tachyon rift will be added. The next event after that is Red Room Takeover. Now, the Red Room Takeover event is a Black Widow-centric storyline releasing around the same time as the movie. Yelena Belova will star and place surveillance chips inside of aimbots. Of course, your job being to retrieve them. Once you find the source, you will start to settle an old score. Later on, Yelena will activate the Red Room as she hijacks the Harm Room and creates a challenging trap that the Avenger will have to escape from. Multiple variations of this challenge will happen throughout the event. Each year will be able to unlock Red Room inspired nameplates, and this update will introduce MCU skins that are coming to the marketplace. Just remember that for later. After that, we get the Cosmic Cube. Now, the Cosmic Cube will be a new villain sector coming soon, or at least in the summer. This will be starring Monica Rappaccini, aka the AIM Scientist Supreme, and this will take place after the events of Operation Hawkeye, Future Imperfect, and continue on the story. Players will go to the Tundra to uncover a secret AIM lab where Monica is building a Cosmic Cube. The fight is a completely new experience with a clone army of herself. Now that sounds interesting. The next event is Wasteland Patrol, aka Patrol Mode if you ever played Destiny, or any other games that use that like Marvel Heroes Omega. Now, Wasteland Patrol is a new game mode for the Wasteland area in the new Hawkeye update. Of course. Well, it's not in this Hawkeye update, but it'll be in a future one. It will be one large map where players can move between areas, and enemies activate constantly. Just remember that. Enemies will activate constantly, continuously spawn, and encourage exploration while providing freedom. So it'll be an endless fun charade of a giant map in the Wasteland. And then the Avengers level threat of this roadmap is the War for Wakanda expansion. This will be the Black Panther DLC that not only includes him, but also includes the Wakandan jungle biome, Claw, a new outpost, Claw faction enemies, and much more, such as new outfits that will come to the game at no additional cost. At least the DLC wasn't. The DLC won't. This is the biggest thing to be looking forward to, as it will add so much content. It may even be bigger than the launch of the game in terms of adding things. Now, my opinion on all of this is pretty positive. I love how they finally gave us a roadmap. They're finally communicating with us on the future of this game, and they're actually trying to get it done the best they can. I mean, they were before, but now that it feels like they're really putting it into overdrive. Otherwise, I give this roadmap a 10 out of 10. Now, when it comes to the developer streams for this game as well, if you didn't know, a developer stream happens every Friday, where they now give off a lot more information and stuff that's coming to the future of this game. Personally, I think that they're absolutely nailing it with the new direction it's going. They're giving us more information, they're just nailing it down, they're letting us know all the bugs that's happening, which really isn't many at this point, and they're just overall being very communicative. They're giving us a lot of communication, a lot of stuff to work with, and a lot of hope for the future of this game. And there are so many details that you get every Friday whenever it comes. It's absolutely mind-blowing and absolutely crazy. Overall, Marvel's Avengers is looking in a decent route. Not even decent, it's looking in a fantastic route so far. Once all the DLC comes out, it should be good. And then we'll see what happens in the back half of 2021. Otherwise, keep avenging, folks. And that's all I have to say on that subject. My last thing is that I will be doing dev stream notes and reviews every Friday as a video. I'll try to do that the best. And okay, now we can move on to the next subject. Okay, moving on. I decided that I wanted to talk about the Black Widow movie today. Personally, I don't know how to feel about it, since for one, it hasn't even come out in like 2 years when it was supposed to. And for two, the marketing has been okay. But overall, I'm excited to see the movie. One thing that I do not like is how they keep pushing it back. That's just what I don't like about it. They keep pushing it back, and they're just not really doing anything with it. I feel like if they released it now, it will be fine. I mean, you never know what's going on behind the curtains. Just remember that, people. But, like, how long has this been out for? When was it announced? It was announced after Endgame, which is like 2018 or whatever. Something like that. And it still hasn't been out yet. I mean, if they release it now, people are probably going to buy on Disney Plus for the $30 mark. Or just wait till later. But still, like, I feel like if you release it now, it'll be fine. That's just my opinion, though. If you just release it now, I'll be happy about that. Okay? But, hey, Marvel, you gotta do what you gotta do. I really have nothing else to say on that topic, except it looks good. I'm glad to see Red Guardian. Ooh, and Taskmaster. Taskmaster looks absolutely amazing. I really want to see if they're going to keep him around and how he'll be introduced in other movies. If they kill him off, don't look on the news tomorrow. Otherwise than that, that's all that I'm going to talk about for the first episode of the Butter Breakdown. I know it was short. It'll be longer in the future. But currently I have school and I'm tired. And also there has been a lot of recent controversy for Marvel's Avengers, which I will cover in the next one. Probably coming next week, I don't know. But whenever I get out of school, or whenever I have time, I'll upload the video. I can't guarantee anything. Otherwise, this was fun. I'll see you all later. Be safe out there, stay clean, and wear a mask. There's still COVID around.